Then there won't be sound. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Namah Shri Shankarananda
Namah Shri Shankarananda
Guru Padambujanmane
Guru Padambujanmane
Savilasa Mahamoha
Savilasa Mahamoha
Grahagrasaika Karmani
Grahagrasaika Karmani.
Let's chant from Shloka 11. Abhanena param prema
Abhanena param prema
Dhanena vishaye spruha
Dhanena vishaye spruha
Ato bhanepyabhatasau
Ato bhanepyabhatasau
Paramanandatatmanaha Adhyetravargamadhyastha
Adhyetravargamadhyastha
Putradhyayana shabdavat Bhanepyabhanam bhanasya Pratibandhena yujyate Pratibandhosti bhatiti
Pratibandhosti bhatiti
Vyavahararha vastuni
Vyavahararvastuni
Tannirasya viruddhasya
Tannirasya viruddhasya
Tasyotpadanamuchyate
Tasyopadanamuchyate
Tasya hetus samanabhi
Tasya hetus samanahi
Haraf putradhvanishhrutau
Haraf putradhvanishhrutau
Ihanadiravidyaiva
Ihanadiravidyaiva
Vyamohaikanibandhanam
Vyamohaikanibandanam
Chidanandamaya Brahma
Chidanandamaya Brahma
Pratibimba Samanvita
Pratibimba Samanvita
Tamo Rajas Sattva Guna
Tamo Rajasattva
Prakritir Dvividha Chasa
Prakritirvidhachasa
Sattva Shuddhya Vishuddhibhyam
Sattva-shuddha-vishuddhibhyam
Maya Vidye Cha Te Mate
Maya-vidye cha te mate
Maya Bimbo Vashikritya
Maya-bimbo vashikritya
Tam Syat Sarvajna Ishvaraha
Sat sarvajña Ishvarah
Avidyavashadastvanyah
Avidyavashadastvanyah
Tatvaichitryadanekadha
Tatvaichitryadanekada
Sakaranashariram Syat
Sakaranashariram syat
Prajnastatrabhimanavan
Prajnastatrabhimanavan
Tamah pradhana prakriteh Tadbhogayeshwarajñaya
Tadbhogaye
वियत्पवनतेजोम्बु
वियत्पवनतेजोम्बु
भुवो भूतानि जज्ञिरे
भुवो भूतानि जगीरे
सत्त्वांशैः पञ्चभिस्तेषाम्
सत्त्वांशैः
क्रमाद्धीन्द्रियपञ्चकम्
क्रमाधीन्द्रियपञ्चकम्
श्रोत्रत्वगक्षिरसन
श्रोत्रत्वगक्षिरसन
घ्राणाख्यमुपजायते
घ्राणाख्यमुपजायते
तैरन्तःकरणं सर्वैः
तैरन्तःकरणं सर्वैः
वृत्तिभेदेन तद्विधा
वृत्तिभेदेन तद्विधा
मनोविमर्शरूपं स्यात्
मनोविमर्शरूपं स्यात्
बुद्धिः स्यान्निश्चयात्मिका
बुद्धिस्यान्निश्चयात्मिका
रजोंशैः पञ्चभिस्तेषाम्
रजोंशैः पञ्चभिस्तेषाम्
क्रमात्कर्मेन्द्रियाणि च क्रमात्कर्मेन्द्रियाणि तु
कर्मेन्द्रियाणि तु
वाक्पाणिपादपायूप
वाक्पाणिपादपायूप
स्थाभिधानानि जज्ञिरे
स्थाभिधानानि जगीरे
तैः सर्वैः सहितैः प्राणो
तैः सर्वैः सहितैः प्राणो
वृत्तिभेदात् स पञ्चधा
वृत्तिभेदात् स पञ्चधा
प्राणोपानः समानश्चो
प्राणोपानः समानश्चो
दानव्यानौ च ते पुनः
दानव्यानौ च ते पुनः
बुद्धिकर्मेन्द्रियप्राण
बुद्धिकर्मेन्द्रियप्राण
पञ्चकैर्मनसाधिया
पञ्चकैर्मनसा धिया
शरीरं सप्तदशभिः
शरीरं सप्तदशभिः
सूक्ष्मन्तल्लिङ्गमुच्यते
सूक्ष्मतल्लिङ्गमुच्यते
प्राज्ञस्तत्राभिमानेन
प्राज्ञस्तत्राभिमानेन
तैजसत्वं प्रपद्यते
तैजसत्वं प्रपद्यते
हिरण्यगर्भतामीशः
हिरण्यगर्भतामीशः
तयोर्व्यष्टिसमष्टिता
तयोर्व्यष्टिसमष्टिता
समष्टिरीशः सर्वेषाम्
समष्टिरीशः सर्वेषाम्
स्वात्मतादात्म्यवेदनात्
स्वात्मतादात्म्यवेदनात्
तदभावात् ततोऽन्येतु
तदभावात् ततोऽन्येतु
कथ्यन्ते व्यष्टिसंज्ञया
कथ्यन्ते व्यष्टिसंज्ञया
तद्भोगाय पुनर्भोग्य
तद्भोगाय पुनर्भोग्य
भोगायतनजन्मने
भोगायतनजन्मने
पञ्चीकरोति भगवान्
पञ्चीकरोति भगवान्
प्रत्येकं वियदादिकम्
प्रत्येकं वियदादिकम्
after the srishti of sukshma shariras, there is a process of panjikarana. It is not panjikarana. Panjikaran is different. What is panjikaran? Registration. Panjikarana, ja and cha are different. Panjikarana and panjikarana. This is panjikarana. Pancha means five. Three Pancha plus tree. Tree abhuta tadbhavi. Garbhasti yoge sampadya kartari tvihi. Those who know Vyakarana, they will understand. 2-3 students are there. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 are. Yeah, that's all. So, Panchikarana can be translated as fivification. Pancha is 5. Panchi-ikarana means ification. Ification. So, fivification. So, what is Panchikarana called in English? Fivification. So, we have divided the Sukshma Bhutas into 3. Sattvika, Rajasa and Tamasa. Sattvika portion is already used. Rajasa portion is also already used to make karmendriya and the pranas. Now what is left? Tamasa portion is left behind. Tamasa portion is not used for making Sukshma Sharira. It is left there. See, Jnanendriya and Antahkarana are made of Sattvika portion. Therefore, they are capable of knowing, capable of perception, cognitive activities, capable of cognition. Karmendriyas and prana are made of Rajasa portion, therefore they are active. They are action oriented. Because Rajoguna is associated with the action. If somebody has more Rajoguna, he will be very active. I will go here, I will go there. Rajoguna will work. So immediately after the session, they will rush. So, Karmendriya and Prana, they are made of Rajoguna. Then the Tamasa portion of the Sukshma Bhutas is left. It is not used for making the Sukshma Sharira. Then what is the use? It is used for Panchikarana. The Tamasa portion is used for Panchikarana. So Panchikarana, the best example in the world is alloy. What is alloy? You mix one metal with other metals. For example, the gold you wear, ornaments, it is not made of pure gold. Pure gold cannot be used for making ornaments. You have to mix some other metals, copper, is mixed with gold. Even after mixing the copper with gold, it is called gold only. Why it is called gold still? Because major portion is gold, predominantly gold. That is why even after mixing with the copper, it is called gold. But the properties of this gold is different from the properties of pure gold, because this has more hardness than the pure gold. So the alloy brings about new properties in the metal. In the same manner, when the Panchabhutas, the five subtle elements, they are originally pure. Akasha, pure Akasha. Pure Akasha means it is not mixed with the other four elements. In its pure form, it is Sukshma. Because in the pure form, its attributes are not manifested. Anubhuta Guna. Its attribute does not manifest, though it is there potentially. But when you add a small proportion of other four elements to Akasha, to the Akasha, a small proportion of other two elements are added and mixed, stirred properly. Then it becomes Panchikrita Akasha. The Acharyas give the proportion also. What is the proportion of adding the other four elements? 50% Akasha. Then 12.5% of other four elements are added. 12.5% Vayu, 12.5% Agni, 12.5% Jala and 12.5% Prithvi are added to 50% Akasha. Therefore, Panchikrita Akasha will consist of 50% Akasha plus 12.5% Vayu plus 12.5% Agni plus 12.5% Jala and 12.5% Prithvi. This is Panchikrita Akasha. If it has undergone the process of Panchikarana, it is called Panchikrita. Panchikrita, which has been Panchat, is called Panchikrita. Panchat or punctured, whatever you know. It has been fivified. So, Panchikrita Akasha. Panchikrita Vayu will have 50% of Vayu plus 12.5% of each of the five elements, other four elements. To teach Panchikarana, the Acharyas tell a story. I heard a story. Some of you might have heard that too. Five people, five friends go for a picnic. They plan to go in the morning and return in the evening. When they go, they carry something to eat there in the picnic spot. And each one carries 8 fruits of different variety. There are 5 friends. The first one carries 8 mangoes. Each one carries 8 fruits of different varieties. The first one carries 8 mangoes. Second one carries 8 apples. Third one carries 8 bananas. Fourth one carries 8 oranges. And fifth one carries 8 what? Chickus. Oh, 8 chickus. That is how they go for the picnic. Then they went to the picnic spot and they said, now we will sit in a place and eat. It was time to eat their fruits. When they sat for eating, they thought, we will share our food with others. Then how to share? Each one has 8. How to share? Each one has 8 of different variety. And each one likes that particular fruit also. That is why he is not ready to give major portion of it. Then they arrive at an equation of sharing. They discuss it like seed sharing equation. Which party will get how many seeds? These friends also made an equation. What is the equation? Each one will give one of his fruit to other 4 people.
12.5%.
Yeah. The one who brought 8 mangoes, he gives 1 mango to other, 1 mango each to other 4. One who brought apples gave 1 apple each to other 4. One who brought banana gave 1 banana each to other 4. One who brought chiku gave 1 chiku to each to other 4. And one who brought orange gave 1 orange each to other 4. This is the process of fruit sharing. When they did the fruit sharing, after the sharing, what remained? One who brought all the mangoes. Now he doesn't have all 8 mangoes. He has 4 mangoes, 1 banana, 1 chiku, 1 orange and 1 apple. Plus 4 mango. He has 8 fruits. But he has a mixture of all the 5. Even though he has a mixture of all the 5, predominantly it is mango, 50% mango. So this is the process of Panchīkarana, not very complex. So with this understanding we will understand this shloka, how Panchikarana happens. Shloka 27. द्विधा विधाय चैकैकम्
द्विधा विधाय चैकैकम्
चतुर्धा प्रथमं पुनः
चतुर्धा प्रथमं पुनः
स्वस्वेतरद्वितीयांशैः
स्वस्वेतरद्वितीयांशैः
योजनात् पञ्च पञ्चते
योजनात् पञ्च पञ्चते
एकैकं द्विधा विधाय. You divide each element into two equal portions, 50-50. Let us take Akasha, 50-50. You divided Akasha into two portions. And then the first portion, so you divide it into two portions. One portion is kept in the left hand side, another portion is kept in the right hand side. Then the first portion is again divided into four portions, 4 equal shares. That means 50% is divided into 4. So 50 by 4. 12.5, 12.5, 12.5, 12.5. So Chaturdha Prathamam Punah. Prathamam is once again divided into 4. Then each 12.5 is added to 50% of the other 4 elements. Swaswa itara dvitiyamshaihi yojanat. Swaswa itara means other than the same element. All other elements than the same element. Because the 12.5% portions of Akasha is not added to the 50% of Akasha. It is added to the 50% of other 4. It is like one who has brought mango. He will not get another mango. He will give for one mango each to other 4 people. Likewise, swaswa itara, other than the same element, with the other 4 elements, the 12.5% is added. Yojanat, if it is added, then pancha panchate, each one becomes a 5-fold. Each one becomes 5-fold. Means each one becomes a mixture of 5. But predominantly one element. That is why it is called by that name only. The Panchikrita Akasha, it will have all 5 elements. But the major proportion is Akasha. Therefore, it retains the name Akasha and it will retain the property of Akasha also. There is a Brahma Sutra regarding this. Vaisheshyatva tadvadastadvadaha. Vaisheshyatva tadvadastadvadaha. A Brahma Sutra discussion. Why a particular element is called by the same name even after Panchikarana? This question is answered by this sutra. So even such things are discussed in Brahma Sutra in detail. See, for all these things, what we study in Pancadasi or any other text, it is all elaborately discussed in other source books in greater detail. That is why every word is significant, every word is thoughtfully put, because it has to correspond with the source books, Brahma Sutra, Upanishad, Bhagavad Gita, Bhashyas of the Prasthanatraya. So Vedanta has a very vast body of literature. It is not possible to finish all the books in one life also. Even if you dedicate your life to Vedanta, it is not possible to finish all the texts on Vedanta. It is very elaborate. Everything is thoroughly analyzed. So it is the process of Panchikarana. And after Panchikarana, you get the Sthula Bhuta, the gross elements. It's called Sthula because the qualities have manifested now. There is Shabda in Akasha. There is Sparsha in Vayu. See, this Vayu, we can touch it, we can feel it, because it is Panchikrita. So now, these Panchikrita Bhutas, which are also called Sthula Bhutas, they are used for making this entire gross universe. The gross universe which we see and also which we don't see. We cannot see all entire gross universe. Even the gross universe, we cannot see it in its entirety, because this universe consists of many lokas. They talk about 14 lokas. This is one loka, Bhurloka. Bhu, Prithvi is one loka. There are 7 lokas above and 6 lokas above and 7 lokas below. 7 down, 6 up. Means above this 6. Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. 7 lokas. And below this there are 7 lokas. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Rasatala, Talatala, Mahatala, Patala. 7 lokas. And all these 14 lokas are housed in the cosmos, which is called Brahmanda. Cosmos is called Brahman. The entire gross universe is called Brahman. It consists of 14 lokas. Entire Brahmanda, 14 lokas are made of the Sthula Bhuta. Everything is made of 5 Sthula Bhutas. This is the Vedantic model of explaining. There may be other models like physics, chemistry. Chemistry has its own model. There are 105 elements, periodic table of elements. But the Vedantic model is different. Vedanta doesn't want to classify into 105. Only five are enough. This is another model. So all are made of 5 elements. 5 sthula bhutas, Brahmanda, 14 lokas. Brahmanda with the 14 lokas. We cannot see all the lokas in this human birth. We cannot see Swarga, Swarloka, even Bhuvarloka, other lokas we cannot see. We can see only this loka, Bhuloka. Loka doesn't mean planet. Planet is different. Planet is in this loka only. So loka is something which transcends the planet also. We cannot see them with the telescope also. That is loka. How do we know these lokas are there? Shastram pramanam. Only Shastra has to say there is a loka. And if you do certain type of karma, after death, you will get that loka. You can go to Swarga. You can go to higher lokas if you do good karma. Only Shastra is Pramana. So these lokas are bhogya. In these lokas you have bhogya. All the ice cream, jalebi, rasgulla, where do you find? In the loka. So loka contains bhogya. And in the lokas there is a bhoga ayatana. Our bodies. Bhoga ayatana and bhogya. Both are produced in the loka. Both are present in the loka. Let us see. Shloka 28. Tairandastatra bhuvanam. Bhogya bhogashayodhavaha. Hiranyagarbhasthulesmin. Dehe vaishvanaro bhavet. Taihi andaha. Taihi refers to the sthula bhutas, the 5 gross elements. They produce anda, means Brahmanda, the cosmos. And in the cosmos, bhuvanam, the lokas are produced. 14 lokas. And in the lokas, bhogya bhoga ashayodhavaha, bhogya and bhoga ashaya. Bhogya means the objects of enjoyment. And bhogashaya. Bhogashaya is bhoga ayatana, our bodies. Our bodies are also born in these lokas. Every loka has its own type of body. This body can live only in this loka, bhuloka. Then there are other type of bodies. In Swarga, there is another type of body altogether. With this body, you cannot live in Swarga. There is another type of body. So every loka has its own type of body. That is why, if you go to that loka, if you have to go to that loka, you have to leave this body and take that body. You have to take another janma. Only then we can go to Swarga. Because we need another body. Bhogya and Bhogashaya. It is like this the electronic gadget that we use here. You cannot use the same in another country. The chip, what is it called? SIM. If you go to America, you will need another type of SIM. Another mobile phone. This will not work there. In the same manner, this body cannot go to Swarga. You have to be removed from this body and put there into another. Yeah. So, Bhogya and Bhogashaya are produced from the Sthula Panchabhutas. Now, Ishvara as well as Jiva, which were called Taijasa and Hiranyagarbha at the Sukshma level, also associate with this Sthula Sharira, the Bhoga Ayata. Hiranyagarbha associates with all the Sthula Sharira. Therefore, Hiranyagarbha is a Samashti. Being Samashti, he associates with all the Sthula Sharira. When he associates with all the Sthula Sharira, the Hiranyagarbha gets another name. He is called Vaishvanara or Virat. Vaishvanara or Virat. At the Karana level, he is called Ishvara. Ishvara is also called Antaryami. At the Karana level, he is called Antaryami. Antaryami is not given here, but somewhere else it is told. Antaryami.
Antaryami is the Vaishwanara.
No, Karana, Ishvara. At the Sukshma level, he is called Hiranyagarbha. And Hiranyagarbha has another name also, Sutratma. Hiranyagarbha is also called Sutratma. And at the Sthula level, he is called Vaishvanara and Virat. Two names. Only the name Vaishvanara is given here. Virat also we can understand. Virat and Vaishvanara are same. So Hiranyagarbha asmin sthule dehe, in this sthula deha, in this sthula sharira, the Hiranyagarbha becomes Vaishvanara. He associates with all the sthula shariras, samashti sthula sharira, and he becomes Vaishvanara. Then what about the Jiva? Taijasa. Prajna became Taijasa. At the Karana level, he is Prajna. At the Sukshma level, he is Taijasa. At the Sthula level, he is called Vishwa. Let us read. 29. Taijasa Vishwata Yataha Devatiryam Naradayaha Te Paragdarshinah Pratyak Tattvabodha Vivarjitaha. So, Taijasaha, the Prajna, which became Taijasa at the Sukshma level. At the Sthula level, they become Vishwa. When the Taijasa associates with the Sthula Sharira, identifies with the Sthula Sharira, it becomes Vishwa. Vishwatam Yataha means it becomes Vishwa. It gets the status of Vishwa. So first we get Sukshma Sharira and then we get Sthula Sharira. According to our karmas, what Sthula Sharira we get, it is determined by our karmas. Devatiryam Naradayaha, in accordance with our karma, we may get Devata Sharira. If we have done some punya, more punya than papa, then we get Devata Sharira. We are born in higher loka, swarga, etc. If we have done more papa, then we get Tiryak Sharira. Tiryak Sharira means animal bodies. The word Tiryak means horizontal. Tiryak literally means horizontal. The animals are called Tiryak because their vertebra is horizontal. Not vertical. We stand erect. Homo erectus. We are Homo sapiens, not Homo erectus. But if you study the evolution, who stood erect first? It was Homo erectus, another species before Homo sapien. In the process of evolution, Homo erectus, because it stood erect. The vertebral column became erect. But the other animals, their vertebral column is horizontal. That is why they cannot think beyond their stomach. See, buddhi is at the stomach level only. See, they are horizontal means head, stomach and all other organs are at the same level, straight line. Therefore, they cannot think beyond filling their stomach and certain other instinctive requirements. Whereas for the human beings, Uttar Pradesh is above Madhya Pradesh. Head is above stomach. That is why we can think beyond the stomach. It is somebody's explanation. It's not a part of Pancadasi. I incidentally mentioned, that's all. So, Deva, Tiryak, Nara, human beings. See, if we have done more punya, we get Deva Sharira, Deva, Gandharva, etc. because of more punya. Because there you get more enjoyment than human birth. Those janmas are more enjoyable than human birth, more pleasurable. And Tiryak is not more pleasurable than human birth. It is not so advanced. The pleasure that you get is limited there. Only food, ahara, nidra, bhaya, maithunani. They cannot think beyond. The dog cannot enjoy music, etc. Perhaps it cannot, because its hardware is not evolved to that extent. Its brain is not evolved. That is why the pleasure in those janmas is limited. That is why they are papa yogis. If somebody has done more papa than punya, he gets those janmas. And then punya papa both are 50%. Almost 50%, not exactly. More or less equal proportion of punya and papa. You get the human birth. Punyena punyam lokanjayati, papena papam, ubhabhyameva manushyalokam. So human birth is a mixture of punya and papa. Punya papa mishra is human birth. That is why we have good time also. Sometimes we have good time also, pleasure also. And sometimes we suffer also. If you look into human beings, everybody has some pleasurable moments in their life. In the meantime, they have suffering also in their life. That indicates that we all carry both punya and papa. And this kind of a proportion is ideal for the pursuit of moksha. Because in human birth, since you have suffering, you see suffering, it is possible to get vairagya in human birth. In the devata janma, etc., there is no suffering. All pleasure, 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 music, dance, music, dance, music, dance. Always entertainment, one after another. Then there is no chance of getting vairagya. Because you don't have any suffering. And you don't see others suffering also. Always busy with the pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. No vairagya. That is why devata janma is not ideal for moksha. Human birth is ideal for the pursuit of moksha. That is why Shankaracharya says in Viveka Chudamani, the human birth is one of the rarest gifts of Ishvara. Durlabham trayame vaitat daivanugraha hetukam manushyattvam mumukshatvam mahapurusha samshayaha. These three are durlabha, very difficult to find. What are they? Manushyatvam, the human birth. Mumukshatvam, the desire to get moksha. And Mahapurusha Samshaya, the care and guidance of a Mahapurusha, a Guru, who can show the way to moksha, who can teach the truth, impart the knowledge of the truth. Therefore, when we have got the human birth, it is not wise to waste the human birth. Because we don't know when again we are going to get the human birth. Even if you get the human birth, no guarantee that mumukshutva will be there. You may not get access to moksha. It requires Ishvara's grace. Somehow you come across the Adhyatma. Somehow you come across the spiritual teaching because of the grace of Ishvara. Somebody might have got a book somewhere. Somebody might have found a place near their house where they teach Adhyatma. Somebody might have heard a YouTube video. So, somehow you come across. But many people don't even come across it. Taijasa Vishwatam Yataha Devatiryam Naradayaha Deva Tiryak Nara Adi etc. etc. includes even the trees, even bacteria, even amoeba. There are four types of bodies in this world. Svedaja, Andaja, Udbhija and Jarayuja. Svedaja, born of moisture. Some insects, they breed in moisture. They are called Svedaja, like bacteria and so on. Svedaja. And Andaja, born in egg. Birds, reptiles, they are all Andaja. Then Jarayuja, born from Jarayu, the fetal membrane, means mammals. Mammals are Jarayuja. And then Udbhija, they shoot up, breaking the earth, plants, etc. So this is the classification of living beings on the earth. So very ancient classification. Four kingdom classification. In the modern biology, they teach two kingdom classification and then five kingdom classification. Carolus Linnaeus introduced a two kingdom classification. Animal kingdom, plant kingdom. And then five kingdom classifications. But we had four kingdoms even in those days. So there was biology. So all these are created, all the bodies. See, here we have to make a note. Deva, Manushya, animal, human being, Deva, Devata. All these differences happen only at the level of Sthula Sharira. See, at the Sukshma Sharira level or Karana Sharira level, such a distinction is not made. Because at the Sukshma Sharira level, we are not even human beings. We are just Jiva. What makes us human being? When we are put into this body, this Sthula Sharira. It is not necessary that we should remain human being always. We won't remain. As long as this prarabdha continues, we will be human beings. Once prarabdha gets over, you leave this body. The jiva leaves this body and enters another body. When you leave this body and enter another body, the Sukshma Sharira remains same. The Karana Sharira remains same. But the Sthula Sharira has changed. And that Sthula Sharira may not be a human Sharira. It may be a dog Sharira, or cat Sharira, or maybe a Devata Sharira. Any Sharira is possible. Therefore, the distinction of various species pertains to the Sthula Sharira. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.